As much as my superiors will allow, I'll explain today's events. The target, codenamed Double M, touched down at Haneda Airport at 0541. At 0552, the target arrived at the new International Building. From there, it proceeded along City Highway 1 at 0635. By 0700 hours, a blockade was established around the entire city. At 0813, the target passed through the Outer Defense Forces, then proceeded through to Tenozu Isle, where it met our troops just outside the station. 0853. The attack began outside Tenozu Isle Station. Although Double M was bombarded with countless direct hits from both our heavy machine guns and tank rocket launchers, he seemed to remain unharmed, apparently suffering no damage. At 10:08, the monster crossed into the JR lines and then continued on a course along the areas of Shirogane, Hiro, and Shibuya. Finally, at 14:30, the monster abandoned his original course along Meiji Avenue directly in front of Shibuya Station.
How long does that thing plan on terrorizing us?
It's already been long enough. We cannot allow him to proceed any farther north. We can't afford to get into a battle in Shinjuku or any other civilian areas. Starting now, we focus all our attention on one strategic area. Yoyogi Park is all we have.
Hurry it up with that robot!
Hello?
Commander, this is ridiculous! I just replaced my ammo and everything, but instead of fighting, they have me digging a freaking hole!
Even digging holes can be an important job in the Army.
But any jackass can do this kind of busy work.
Well, you're the jackass for this job.
So what happened, old maid? Did you guys do it? You pervert!
Soldiers, we didn't come here to have a freaking picnic, all right?
But sir, the ace isn't even ready yet. It's not our turn, is it?
Of course. Right now, you should be using the tanks to set traps for that thing before it gets here, but you're just lounging around. That thing moves quick, so if we plan on winning, we need to be ready in advance.
Right!
Jesus.
So they want us to act as a decoy?
Yeah, but it's okay.
What are you talking about? We don't even know these people. And where the hell is Kazuo?
Hey, listen, I'm fine. Just do me a favor and try to be a good girl, all right? Okay, bye.
They had known from the beginning about the relationship between the sisters and Ranga. The plan was to use the girls to lure the monster into a trap that would lead to his death. Perhaps this approach seems a little too simple. Or perhaps it's more than it appears to be.
The decoys have passed the intersection, sir.
How about the target?
Current distance, 200 meters.
And has he turned left yet?
No, sir.
All right, it's time. Launch strategic operations! All units, charge toward the target and force him into the landmines! If he resists and starts to overpower us, unload everything we've got!
Distance, 80 meters.
Tanks 1 and Company 2, move! Special Forces, stand by for command to fire!
50 meters! And it looks like he's stopping, sir!
What?
It appears the target is approaching our forces in Yoyogi Park, sir.
Just as we predicted. He's decided to take the larger street. You're looking for something, aren't you, big guy?
So you're gonna trap him with landmines? And when he figures out that you have him trapped, then what? This is the best plan you could come up with to use us as bait for this turkey shoot?
Why are they attacking Ranga? He didn't do anything wrong, really. He's just taking a walk. He's trying to protect you guys. You're his kings, you know. You are.
He's been doing more than walking, and you know he's way too big to be here anyway.
But Ranga only helps and does good things. He knows what's right and wrong.
Then what do you call killing someone who didn't do anything?
I don't know. But I know that Ranga only means well. I trust him. I do.
Looks like we got trouble. Well, even the Roman emperors had their share of tough times. Oh!
There's more to it than that. Besides, it's irresponsible to allow this kind of war to go on.
He's here!
Just as I thought. He's following you. Looks like our little trap is going to work after all.
How can you be so sure he's following us?
There's so much more than meets the eye, my dear. I assure you, we've had an interest in the happenings of Baru Island for quite some time. I had the privilege of hearing you all call on Thule when you were on Baru.
Was it this man's voice coming over the radio that time on Baru? After all, according to Joel, Ranga knows right from wrong. Did he betray the islanders and the girls? Was he somehow involved in a plot to gain control of the kingdom? Certainly this island of simple means would be an easy target for a devious imagination. But who was really behind all this?
All right! All units face the target and fire in unison on my command!
Commander, come on!
Sit tight and shut the hell up!
Minami! They know that we're involved. If we get out of the car, we'll be all over the news. Unfortunately, we're a big part of what's going on out there.
Soon that thing will be known as your own personal monster.
Fine then, blame us, but you caused all the trouble. You're the ones who led him here, you know. I won't let him die like that, just so we can protect our own names and go on living happily ever after. We've got to help him.
Why the hell do you care so much about him? From the moment he showed up, he's been causing nothing but trouble for us.
Is that really true? It seems like you've got something against him.
Well, I guess we're responsible for him. So maybe I can control him.
That's not a bad idea! Go! Go now! Go!
No! Wow, a young girl has just popped out of the van heading straight for the monster. But what does she have to do with this?
Wait, I'm hearing according to our own station information that the girl is 15-year-old Ujiyo Shimabara. Why in the world would she approach that monster? Her?
Ranga.
Give it all you got! Fire! Fire! The monster's right on top of us! Retreat! Retreat! Ah!
Now your ass is mine.
Kuragane, don't be stupid!
Sorry, but peace on Earth is being threatened, and I ain't got time to talk about it. Fight on, brave hero, savior of justice. We're counting on you, so don't get your punches.
Kuragane! Elena! Are you two all right?
I'm fine.
Oh my God!
Just stop it! Please stop. Please. I see. My brother's not coming home. I wish that I'd known him.
From that point forward, she understood. She knew the truth. Not long after, they began to believe and accept their brother's fate. Of course, they were sad that their brother's life had come to an end in a foreign land, but perhaps Neoranga's enormous size somehow served to measure the immense sadness the sisters felt. After all, nobody can go on living forever. Still, we can never dismiss the desires within our hearts, no matter how irrational they may be.
Home. I've always belonged right here. Welcome home, Joel. This is our kingdom.
Wow. I'm home.
自由の十字のダンスを踊ろう涙を汗に変えて誰もが日の当たる場所を探し続けてる誰もが本当のことを知りたがっている夜風が夜の海をあやして寝かせるようにミスターリーダーハニーリーダー愛に出会いたいんだけさ
We don't show our discontent by yelling or behaving rudely. We just stare with cold blank eyes looking upon a town that has turned into a desert of solitude. But we still long so badly to live there. After all, it's the only home we've ever known. When it suddenly became tremendously crowded with the addition of Neo Ranga, Minami had only one choice. But no one wants to change. Or so says Haseoka. Next time, Carnival in the Desert. Therein lies paradise.